Today, my review of Keis's heated insoles. Hello folks, this is the third and final part of my review of Keis heated clothing, concentrating on these. The Keis heated insoles for your boots. Keis have produced the heated insoles which are available in various sizes, ranging from a small, which is UK size 4 to 5, Euro size of that is 37 to 38, right the way up to an XL, which is a UK size 10 or a European size 44. On the reverse of the insoles, you do have lines where you can cut them specifically to fit your boot. Mine are as medium, which is a size 6-7-ish. I'm lucky I don't need to change or cut them. They fit perfectly inside my boot. Price, we're looking at around about £70 from keisapparel.com or £69.99 from the likes of Sports Bike Shop. Just to give you some idea, that price, £70, is equivalent today to about $96 US or around 79-80 euros. So what have you actually got? On the actual insole itself, you have a heated element on the base of the sole. On the outside, you've got a hardened plastic support and then a thin rubber on the front under the ball of your foot. It's powered using Keis's male-female terminal. Also in the kit, you get the mains cable to connect up to the bike's battery. You can connect these using optional battery packs. However, the only problem with that is you have no way of being able to adjust the heat on the insoles. These insoles give an immense amount of heat. I've tried them once on full power and almost straight away started to feel the heat and found them to be too hot. So if you are interested in buying one of these, what I highly recommend is you also spend an extra £20 and buy the light duty heat controller, which is that piece there. On the heat controller, the same with many other of Keis's other products. You have maximum, high, medium, low on the controller. Also with the kit comes the lead that connects directly to your battery, which then feeds into a female socket with a safety waterproof cap on the end. There's a link to the rest of this mini series on Keis Apparel up there. The insoles themselves use a 1.3 amp draw, so they're not going to drain a massive amount of power from your battery. Fitting them into your boots couldn't be simpler, really couldn't. Today I'm just fitting them and have been using them in these, my former adventure boots, a review of which will come shortly. And all you simply do is remove your standard boot insole and then simply replace the insole with the Keis insole. They are quite stiff, so when you fit them, just be a bit gentle because you don't want to damage that electrical wiring. Feed them all the way into the heel of the boot, make sure they're sat properly, and then what you have is the cable runs up the back of your boot like that, Once you've got the insoles in your boots, you then run this cable, this Y cable, down the inside of your trouser leg, and as you can easily notice, one cable is longer than the other. The shorter cable is for your left leg, and the longer cable goes to your right leg. That is so that it then wraps around your body and then goes and round your backside and goes down the leg. At the other end, you then plug that end into the bike. So for demonstration purposes only today, I've got my boots on and I'll just have the cables on the outside so you can see quite clearly the cable run. So all you do, get your cable, connect it to the back like that, make sure it goes in nice and tight. Obviously what would normally happen is you'd have these already down the insides of your trouser legs, and when you put your trousers on, the cables would already be in your trousers. Plug that one in there. And so I'm running these up the back of my trousers. Simply plug it into the bike, and then using the controller, that's them on maximum, high, medium and low. Personally, having suffered with cold toes in the winters for the last umpteen years, these insoles are an absolute revelation. Using that controller, you can regulate how warm you want your feet to be. If you do any winter riding, winter commuting, or you just suffer from cold extremities, i.e. your toes, ladies and gents, I highly recommend you get yourself a pair of these. As this is the final part of my 3-part series on Keis heated clothing, what do I think? Jacket is brilliant, as are the insoles, absolutely brilliant. The gloves, they are very good gloves, but I don't feel they get as warm around the fingertips and around the ends of my fingers as I could have possibly liked. However, what I will be doing is using them a lot more once we're allowed to actually get out and about. Hello folks, if you've liked what you've seen today, please hit the like button and maybe even consider subscribing. Again, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe and keep rubber side down.